YouTube? This is Drawing Kid 1313 and welcome to episode 33 my SMP Let's Play series. You can see that I am here and I am at my ice maker, my ice tray. During the live stream last night I finished this ice tray with a bunch of people that were on the stream, and I think Mr. Ponchols was on the server helping me out as well, placing all the redstone, getting all that stuff done. So yeah, I'm glad I got everything done, because I am getting low on ice, and I really do enjoy using ice because it's just so much easier than, what's it called? Oh, what am I trying to say? It's just so much easier than like using buckets or something. So if you need, you're building something and you need buckets of water, just use an ice block. It's like stackable buckets. Yeah, buckets. So it's very useful, so I like to have a lot of it. And you can see all the redstone wiring that has went into it. A whole bunch right there. Just have it going that zigzag all the way through. Looks pretty cool when you put all of them down. I'm just waiting for the ice to freeze, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys. But this is pretty much what the setup looks like. It's used so many resources, so many sticky pistons, so many slime balls and redstone, so many repeaters. I mean, there is probably like 2 stacks of repeaters worth of this stuff in here. Probably over 2 actually, because then I have some over on that side. So quite a bit. I don't feel like counting, so yeah. So what I've been doing here while I wait for the ice to freeze, we have a few more blocks to go. That should freeze soon. Shouldn't be too much longer. But while we're waiting for that, I've just been kind of going around, tidying up the place, cleaning up some stuff. I've been covering all this up with dirt because I'm trying to bring the land level up to here. So that's what I'm going to do right here. And yeah. So a few other things that we've done during this live stream last night. I think I streamed for about 2 hours or so. Actually no, more than that. I started streaming at like 9:20ish, and then I stopped at 12. So that's, yeah. That's like 2.5 hours, about. So live streamed for quite a bit last night. It was a lot of fun. Had a wonderful time talking to you all, and it's kind of like a question and answer things at times. We do a lot of random stuff on the stream. We'll go anywhere from asking random questions about why I picked the name Drawing Kid 1313 to how I got so successful on YouTube, which by the way I don't know the answer to just randomly playing Gangnam Style on Pandora. So do a lot of random stuff. It's a lot of fun. So definitely, if you ever are bored one day and I'm live streaming, you should definitely go ahead and visit. A few things that you can do so that you can make sure that you don't miss a time that I'm live streaming is you could make a Twitch account, Twitch TV, and then you just follow me on Twitch. That way you should get an email notification whenever I start streaming. So that would be very helpful if you wanted to see my streams. And a few other things that you can do is make sure you subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't already, because I upload a video on YouTube whenever I am streaming. So that way you can know through there. And then the last thing is follow me on Twitter, because I always tweet about it when I start live streaming. So yeah. Well, I don't feel like these last two blocks to freeze up. I don't feel like waiting. Oh, 3. Here's one over here. And I filled those in because I had to fix this sidewall, so I had to make sure there's no water there. Alright, so basically it works the same exact way. I just expanded it a lot. So press this button. All those things go down. It's really fun to watch. Pretty cool. Of course, pistons are a little bit glitchy, but it's Minecraft. It was coded in Java. Probably the most inefficient programming language there is. Uses up so much memory. Alright, and then you just, go in here. Oh yeah, this isn't a Silk Touch pick. Hold on, let me get my Silk Touch pick. There you go, Silk Touch. There we go. And then the reason why this all is built out of snow is because usually, like I've already used this pick. There's a block of dirt there. And I use this pick on it. Now I'm going through, I'm collecting ice, and then all of a sudden I mouse over the dirt. It's gone. It's dug up instantly. Snow is not affected by efficiency tools, so it breaks the same speed. So that's why everything's built out of snow. And, you know, the fact that it looks nice. It goes with the winter ice, you know, biome theme. So, works well. And you should get a lot of ice. We'll see how much I get. I don't believe I had any on my character when I started this. So, we'll see how it goes. It's, yeah, it's a lot. It's more than I thought. So before, I think it was just a 16 by 16 square, which 16 times 16, I have no idea how much that is. I need to eat. Let's see, 10 times 10 is 100, 6 times 6 is 36, so that should be, what, 136, I believe? Would be 16 times 16. But that actually does not sound right. That's not correct. That's not how you do math, guys. Don't, this is not a math tutorial video, so don't follow my math skills. I really want to find that out now, so let's go ahead and calculator. 16 times 16. Alright, so it's 256, so I was a little bit off, but, you know, close enough. Alright, so let's set the time to 0. I don't have a bed near me, and I don't feel like blowing this up, so I am going to, you know, work on mob proofing it. I still have to do that. I'm going to put a fence around it, and I'm going to light up the crap out of this area. That way no one blows up this machine, because a few people have, back when I was working on it, you know, I'd torn a few things apart to start expanding it, and people, you know, go near it, they're like, ooh, ice, let's go near it, and then the creeper is just like, ooh, let's ruin his day, and then blows up right next to them, and blows up some of the redstone, and, you know, then ends up poking a hole in this little water thing right here that holds back the water, and then the water floods out the redstone, and that's just a hot mess. So, yeah. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Could be an ice skating rink. Alright, so then what you do is, now that all the pistons are down in the middle, you can just flip this lever. It'll let go of all the water. It'll form source blocks everywhere, because that's how source blocks form. What's this? Alright, well, I don't need that there, so let's cover it up. Alright, whatever. So it means I don't need that either. And that should be that. Alright, good enough. Perfect. I guess I kind of miscalculated on the dimensions. So you could already see some ice forming. But the problem is that ice will only form near a solid block. So it would only form like right here, or like right there, like right there. And then, you know, once there's ice, then the ice can form near that ice block. Wow, that's... Thank you, game. I love you so much. Thank you for being a wonderful example for my video. That's funny. So now when you press this button, it pops up all these pistons, which creates solid blocks. Pretty much every water source block is touching a solid block now. Like this source block is touching this block. This source block is touching that solid block. The only ones that aren't touching a solid block are these ones right here in the corners, and these ones right here. But that's the loss that I can deal with, because again, it's pretty quick. You can already see a whole bunch of ice forming, and a piece of ice formed there before I yeah. Am I using a sword? There we go. Cool. So yeah, that's the ice tray. And from that we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of ice plus 6, which if we look at our handy dandy calculator, we do 64 times 6 plus 6, and we get 390 pieces of ice that we get from one harvest. So it's pretty awesome. I'm very glad that I finished expanding that. And I'll probably be spending some time here off camera to get some ice. So with that said, let's go ahead, look at what else we can do. I'm going to start, I'm not going to build a new automatic farm in this episode. Probably next episode I'll try that. But for this episode, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around and I'm going to we're gonna test our skills at aesthetics, and we're gonna see if we can make things look nicer than they currently do. So we're gonna make it to where we can't see our redstone in our farms and that sort of stuff. So it should be pretty fun. Let's see. So a lot of people ask me, about the streams. How often do I plan a stream and all that stuff. Well, just like with everything that I do, like my uploads are all random. I don't really have a planned time that I upload videos. And that's just because I can't really plan things too well. Um, yeah, it sucks, but I'm sorry, but I can't. But the times that I'm going to stream is most likely going to be later at night. So like today, I'm probably going to stream later tonight, like around 10ish, 10. I'll probably stream like 10 to 11:30 or 10 to 12, something like that. And then I'm also going to stream today, but it will be before this video is uploaded. Because I'll have to render this video and all that, and then I'll probably have it uploading because I had to work today. So since I'm at work for 5 hours, I use that time to either render videos or upload things that I want to have up there. So that's that. But other than that, it's either going to be midday around 12ish Eastern Standard Time. That's the time that I am. So it's either going to be around 12ish or it's going to be around what time? Or it's going to be later, like 9 o'clock, 10ish p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm sure if you just Google time zone calculator, or most of you I'm sure have like iPhones or something, you can look that up. So yeah. So I think it's pretty proven that melons will not grow with a solid block above them. I asked someone on the server about that, and they said that they should, but they don't. So I'm going to get rid of those, and I'm going to see if putting half slabs will allow them to grow. We're doing some science here. Some very awesome science. Science time with Drawing Kid 1313. We have most of our melons. I like saying that. We have most of the melons grown here, so press the button, all the pistons extend, and then retract. Can run down. I had to make sure that no melons can fall down. And we got 46 melons from like half of one side. So I may add in more layers to this. I think that would be pretty cool to do. So I'll just build the same system but one up. Should be pretty cool. And yeah, so let's I have no crafting table, do I? So let's make a crafting table real quick. I've made so many of these by this point. And what wood do we want to use? Well, we have the spruce wood right here. So I think I'm going to use regular oak wood for the top. Let's go ahead and do that. See how many that gets us. That should be enough, maybe. Let's go ahead. We are going to... Oh, that's not where I wanted that. We're going to do this. Get rid of that. I put some glowstone there as well, so that's pretty awesome. I also think I'm going to put glowstone right here in these gaps, but I think I need to go get more glowstone, so go to the nether, and I have my silk touch pick, so it's nice and easy. Oh, we need 2 more. Of course. Of course. I like this checkerboard pattern on the floor. If you ever need like a floor design in Minecraft, you always, like really, you can't really go wrong with a tiling pattern. So, I also want to make some kind of like ending right here. I don't just want it to, that's a safety hazard right there. You could fall down and hurt yourself. So, don't want to leave that like it is. Alright, so we'll see if any melons grow like that. And yeah. Let's get a clean start and see if it affects melon growth. There we go, we got those melons. And yeah, I could make an auto delivery system, but I would have to add in ice and all that, and then I would have to add in water streams. So, not right now. But it is an idea, because I could just have ice down the center here, press the button, they would all be pushed onto the ice, then flowing down. So, it's a possibility. but then I wouldn't be able to keep the checkerboard pattern unless I put the half slabs on top. But then I'd think I'd have to raise everything up one, and I don't really want to do that unless I raise these down too. I don't know. I'll find out. I'll figure it out. Yeah. All right. Like maybe put the ice blocks under these half slabs. It's a possibility. Who knows? Just gonna let those grow. Then we're gonna go collect our this thing. So over here, I've just been, continuing to harvest the cocoa beans whenever they're fully grown. That one's a slow one, isn't it? But you can see that I had to make another chest because I got so many cocoa beans. This one's still empty. And I'm sure like the next harvest I'll probably fill this one up almost, and then after that, oh, maybe I'll start storing wheat in that one or something like that. This isn't quite ready to harvest yet. So there's a few things that I have to cover up on here. I have to cover up this back portion, and I'm also going to get rid of those half slabs because they're really not necessary. Let's collect them. Alright, cool. We also dug out some of this area during the live stream. Yeah, it's just this area, probably right here. Didn't do too much, but every little bit counts when you're digging out this huge area. It's just absolutely massive. I can't wait until I have the next floor dug down. That way we can start on what we're going to put in the next floor. But I'm still trying to decide between having animal farms on the next floor down or having a storage unit on the next floor down. That way, the next floor after the storage unit could be animals and whatnot, and we can have, a storage unit between the two levels. So, I don't know, you guys can tell me what you think about that, or, if you want me to stick with, just stick with the, what's it called? The farm theme. There we go. Let's go ahead and sleep. And let's see, I'm going to use mostly stone for that area right there. Going to be, similar to the theme that I've... Oops, drop my pickaxe. It's going to be similar to the theme that I already have going on there. I think it looks really nice with all the stone. So we're probably just going to use some regular stone. We don't have any chiseled stone. That would be pretty cool, but I haven't found any jungle temples. Hey, look! Melon grew. Melons do grow like that. Awesome. So that's the way that I'll have it throughout this whole area right here. That's good to know. See? Science. Science is good, kids. Yeah, look at all these seeds. It's just insane. Alright, so let me get some resources that I can use for that area right there. And I'll probably need a few wood resources to cover up the bottom of that. I don't know how well covered up it is, but we'll find out. And then I have to use some wood resources to cover that up as well. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do that, and then we'll be right back. Alrighty, so I have some materials with which to build with, and let's see what we can pull off here. Alright, so for the sides, I was thinking we would continue this little stone brick thing that we have. Actually no, these are stairs, and I don't really... Damn. I don't really think they look all too good there, because, like up here they look good because we have upside down, and then right side up. Upside down, right side up, there you go. And, that looks cool, but that's, just a solid block it looks like, and then there's stairs. So that doesn't look too good. So let's just put stone bricks there. Let's make a few more stone bricks, actually. There we go. And let's go ahead, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to put that there. And, yeah, that looks nice. Alright, so we'll keep that. Then we have to do the same on the up. A fail. We're going to use a lot of ender pearls throughout this process of building this. Oopsie. Especially if I keep failing like that. Oh, teleported inside the water. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Collect our stair. I think I don't have any redstone exposed, except for these. So I think for these, what I'm going to want is I'm going to want some half slabs. Unless maybe I want stairs. Let's try that. Let's make some scaffolding with some dirt. There we go. There we go, then let's ender pearl up there. Perfect, like a pro. And then we're gonna take these down. screwed that up, didn't I? What was that? Stair? Perfect. Alrighty, and we didn't mess up any redstone, correct? Let's get some dirt out. Nope, no redstone is messed up. Perfect. That's what you get for using efficiency 4 tools. You know, they could be awesome, but they could also be horrible. So, alrighty. So I was thinking upside down stairs here. Alright, so put them like, hey, behave correctly. Probably have to like put it right there on the top of the torch, or I could just put it right here. That. Oh no. Oh no. The same thing with the whole block placement thing. Sometimes it could be awesome, sometimes it could be bad. It all depends. It always seems to do the opposite of what you want it to do. So that, I don't know exactly how I feel about that. I have one idea. Server restarting in 1 minute. So let's make these like so. Server's gonna restart on me. I'm gonna have to pause the recording. Put those like that, so it makes that kind of pattern. Then we're gonna go over here, and we are going to get rid of these ones. See if this looks as cool as I'm hoping it looks. Let's try and collect some of our stuff that we dropped. Perfect. Get up there, let's get all our stuff. We don't want to waste resources. We want to be good people. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to use some half slabs right here. Just going to put them along like that. Alrighty. And then after that we are going to get kicked out by the server, and then we're going to put right side upstairs right here. So right there, 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 and there. That way it's kind of like the inverse. It's kind of, you know, opposite. Only up here we had water. I do want to cover those with stone brick slabs. Let's go ahead and do that. Put dirt right there, so that way we could put our brick slab. Da, 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 da. Alright, cool. We're getting it, we're getting it. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. I kind of like that, except for the sides, of course. So I think we're going to go with this pattern pretty much that we have over here. We're going to go ahead and just put half slabs like that. The way that, you know, kind of looks the same. When in doubt, just use symmetry to decide what you're going to do to decorate things. So now you put those like so. And that looks pretty epic. Can't see any redstone right now, except for on the bottom, which will not be too difficult to hide. Do I want to use upside down stairs, or have I used those too often? Get some stairs like that. I think that looks pretty cool. Let's keep that. We'll probably have to do the same on the other side. Oh yeah, did you guys see this bow? Look, 30 levels on this bow. This is what it got me. Punch 1. That, I don't even think that should be possible. That's horrible. Stupid game. Looks like it's getting dark out. There we go. Let's go ahead, put stone stair right there. We're gonna need to make more stone stairs. So let's get our crafting table. Let's make like 4 of them, or 5. There we go. 5 recipes of it. And then we'll go over here. We need some stone, or we're going to need some dirt for scaffolding again. And we're going to put it, this is a little bit different. Except for over there. Over there will be the same. So let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do right here. I like to kind of do, you know, a contrast of this this color stone and that stone brick. So let's just do that. That doesn't look too bad. And right here we'll do the same. Right here we'll do that. Scaffolding. We'll do that right there as well. And we also have to cover up those torches with, by the way, look really cool at night. Hold on, I want to show you guys. Looks pretty awesome. So let's make it nighttime. Nope, not 0, but 14,000. Alright, so without these things here, see it? See the light like that? That looks pretty cool. So I think that adds a neat effect. Of course, you can't notice it as much when the glowstone is there. Where'd the other piece go? There we go. I have a silk touch shovel, so that's why that happened. But yeah, so most of this is lit up. Cocoa beans actually give off a little bit of light. Hold on. Now we're at 1. I think they give off a light level of 2. Maybe just a light level of 1. No, it's probably 2, because my head is in the space next to that. So that would be 1. Yep. So they give off a light level of 2, I believe. Yeah. Maybe not. They do give off light, though. I promise. That's what it said. Alright, so... oh no, I'm missing a thing. Alright, let's finish up under here. Let's turn it back to time 0. Get out of here. Look at all those mobs over there. It's like a mob trap in and of itself. Once I, you know, dig all this out and get everything situated, I'll definitely make sure to light it all up. That way the huge mob grinder that we have right here, that currently I don't even know if it works, but the huge mob grinder that we have there can actually be used. And I don't have to use the one all the way in the middle of the ocean, even though that is a pretty good one. Which, by the way, on the stream, I finished 2 more levels of it, so we have a lot more done, which is awesome. It's working a little bit. Not bad. Not bad at all. They're all just dying. Hey! It's like they followed me, stalkers. Yeah, just one piece of... I always see a lot of mobs when, like, you know, the chunk error or whatever, it still shows the mobs. So I always see a lot of mobs when I look at it, but I don't know, they never seem to fall. It's probably because I'm too far away. I wonder how many blocks up that is. I'll have to, yeah, see what I can find. What are you doing? Get away. Oh, drop my sword. I will throw my sword at you. It's like a boomerang. Alright. Hold on, my ear itches. Since I'm wearing headphones, or no, since I'm wearing glasses, it's a little bit uncomfortable to wear headphones for an extended period of time, which is what I did last night because, you know, I was live streaming. So I think for right here, we're going to go with the upside down stairs again. So I think those look really cool in spots like this. Just like that. And I don't need one there to cover anything up, but it looks a little weird with just a random hole there. So we are going to cover it up. That's not what I wanted to happen. That's not what I wanted to happen. That's what I wanted to happen. Alright, cool. Of course, there is a lighting glitch, but it's alright. Cool. There's going to be lighting glitches all around these whole floors because, you know, that's just how Minecraft is. And I really think that they should spend some more time to fix it instead of, you know, adding silly little updates that allow you to eat pumpkin pie and stuff like that. You know, even though the pumpkin pie is cool and I can't wait for it, I love me some pumpkin pie. Actually, I don't like pumpkin pie in real life, but I do like pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds, that's like the best part about carving a pumpkin for Halloween. It's getting the pumpkin seeds, and then you put them into some a whole bunch of butter. Like you just throw a whole stick of butter on there, and then coat them in salt, and then you bake them in the oven like really high so that they're nice and crispy and warm. It's delicious. I love it so much. Alrighty, so that's not looking too bad. I like the symmetry that we have going on. Over here, it's a little bit different. Could make it the same though, but it's fine. Symmetry isn't 100% important in this game. Even though it does look nice, it takes more talent to build something that's not symmetrical. Kind of like if any of you watch Doc M77, he's building his treehouse in the Minecraft server, and you know that whole thing. There is no symmetry to that. There is no what's it called? There's no like set plan. There's no design. He's winging it, and he is winging it good. So that's just like pure, just aesthetically talented person right there. But yeah, again, there's nothing that we could really do about those pistons. I could use sand right here. That way I could have 2 blocks above the pistons, but I don't think sand would go all too well here. Or I could use gravel. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, gravel. That would be an interesting block to use. Let's test it out. Alright. Test it out. But it would also require us to bring our pistons down one more level, which I don't really want to do. But let's go ahead. Let's get some dirt right here, that way the water doesn't flow off. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Perfect. Take all this out. What was this? Alright, so let's use gravel. Except for here, where we'll keep the stone bricks because that's why. Alright, so let's use some gravel. Let's get that, put it right there. Right there. Now get rid of the dirt. That was a stair. Thought something looked off. I don't quite like it. I don't think that the gravel looks good. But it does fall. Huh. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not quite liking the gravel. We'll change it back. You guys can tell me what you think about the gravel. Or, you know, I really don't think that sand would look all too good there. I'm going to replant these later. So I have to go and get my hoe. Alrighty, so let's turn that off. Go ahead and get that seed. So we get exactly a stack and a half of wheat when we do that. Or at least we should. Probably because I've ruined that one. Anyways, exactly 30, a stack and a half worth of seeds get planted. I don't know what happened there. Probably lost some. Strange. I planted a stack and a half of seeds, I promise. Oh well. Alright, so this should this should now be finished. Can't see any of the redstone. It's all covered up. It kind of looks like it's supposed to be there. Yeah, doesn't look too terribly bad. There we go, get rid of that. Get our crafting table back. Get that back, there we go. Now I have 2 crafting tables. Where did I have the other one? I don't know. Yeah, cool. Awesome, redstone's all covered up. And I don't really have to worry about the other side of that one because it's inside a wall. So, yeah. Now this one, this is going to be fun to cover up. I'm probably going to put upside down half slabs to cover up all this dirt. I'm going to replace these dirt blocks with probably wood. I was thinking birch wood, maybe? Something like that, something of the sort. And can I make it? Yep. Yeah. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so this has turned into a fairly lengthy episode. Not too bad though, not too bad. We're still doing good. It's about like 37 minutes in or so. So, what? I thought this was my silk touch pick. Where's the silk touch coal? Whoa! Scared the crap out of me, spider. Get away here. I'm trying to end the video here. Come on, just ruin everything. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's gonna be the end of the episode. I want to thank you for watching. All that fun stuff that comes with you know, the end of the video. Fun. And you know, just join me next time. And stuff like that. Don't forget, gonna be streaming later. So I'll upload a video when I do. Be sure to stop by. I mean, it's the perfect opportunity, you know, if you ever like have any questions for me, or you just want to, like, I don't know, get to know me better or something, just, you know, hop on the chat. I always read the chat, and I'm always responding to questions. You could request songs, do all that fun stuff. We play music, we have fun, you know, all that fun stuff. So be sure to stop by once in a blue moon. So again, I want to thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you join me in the next video. See ya.